feel like you're talking in circles this weekend. Like, what? Like, you just like, you know what? None of this makes sense. For whatever reason, you're talking to somebody, you're like, none of this, we need to go through this step by step. You also could not be feeling like your best self this weekend, whether this is physically, emotionally. You may need to treat yourself, or maybe you haven't done so in a while. But it seems like you also could have not given somebody your best self, and you want to take a leap of faith to reconnect. But I feel like if you need to reconnect with yourself, there is some type of change that you should allow yourself to go through in order to see the progress. Okay, it may seem like a big change. It may be like, oh my goodness, can I really break free from this? Can I really do this? You're just gonna have to try it. Okay, smartly, of course. But there could be someone that you're watching go through some type of big change. Maybe they broke free from some type of mentality, some type of mindset mentality, some type of avenue, and you're seeing them create some type of progress. Maybe now you have some type of admiration for them, and you want to go confess something, or why some type of disconnection between y'all happened, or what the disconnection was. It's like you admire the fact that they were still doing what they had to do in time, or they were just kind of going with the flow of things until the situation pretty much got better for themselves. You've been watching somebody, or they're watching you. Alright, what's going on for fire signs this weekend? Spying. I told you, you're watching someone. Okay, and more than ways than none. Maybe you're watching them on different platforms, and honestly, they may not be even expecting you to be watching them. Like, their mind and their attention may be elsewhere. At this point, I do think that they're looking to open their heart. They are looking to be vulnerable and receptive if it's pertaining to love. But if so, it seems like you're still not saying anything. Maybe you have another person around you. You have somebody, like, you're ready and you're wanting to go towards somebody that you're watching, but you also have somebody else that you're trying to be quiet towards. Yeah. There's somebody around you that you feel like it's still some type of cloudiness, some type of illusions going on. Somebody's distorted, unbalanced, and withdrawn. This, again, if this is not love, this could be somebody in your family. You also could be getting some details about what somebody was doing online. Okay? And this is going to bring some type of turmoil, some type of trouble. And you didn't know that this was going to happen. And now you're going to be like, okay, well, I understand why you're not going to talk to me, or I understand why someone is silent, or now you understand something. You were given illusions on why someone was withdrawn when that wasn't really the case. You're seeing the truth about something this weekend. Yeah. And it's like, okay, well, now I remember who you really... Okay, so it's like... Somebody either remembers who you are, fire signs. They're like, okay, yeah, I was in some type of bullshit ass illusion. I had some type of rose-colored glasses on, and now that I'm starting to see the truth, I remember this is who you were when you were around me. Okay, so now that I know, okay, let's see if we can get back to how the vibes were before. Somebody's definitely coming towards you with an apology. They want a new beginning for sure. They want to give you your flowers. They literally watch you grow. They seen you go into a new direction, and they want to try again. What's your response to this? You're not going to trust this person. I feel like you feel like the loyalty was already broken. Like, at some point, maybe you even went to this person as some type of friend, or you went towards them for their help or advice for something, and you felt like they were just playing a game. They were still involved with whoever this was that was a part of this toxicity. And you're like, you know what? Y'all too hot and cold. I'm going to make a decision on myself. I'm going to create a distance between all of y'all. This is the person that's coming back. They want the possibility of reestablishing something. I'm telling you, this could be somebody in your family, or that you created a family with. Okay? It's like they want the peace. It's like they want to be able to grow up. Let's say you fell out with your baby mom's family or your baby dad's family. Like that family, or their uncle, their grandparent, there's somebody on their family. It's like, okay, look, I understand. I see this person hiding the mask. I understand the pain. I understand why you were trapped. I get why, the mixed signals. I see it all. But now I want a relationship with the grandchild, as I'm getting older. I want a relationship with the nephew or the niece or whatever the case may be. And it's like, okay, is that a possibility? I think eventually, things will get smoother. You will feel comfortable, at least with a child around. But I feel like for now, you may just be like, you know what? I thank you for acknowledging the change. I'm, sad that it took you this long to see it. I'm sad that you kind of took the back approach. You stepped back. You didn't really want to help me because I already knew what was going on. You already knew that this person was toxic and they was feeding illusions. And it's just like, okay, well, we'll just see how karma and justice plays out for this person. You're not going to be in your head about it. Don't at all. Don't be wrapped in your head about, okay, do they really support me, or is this going to make things change? Or don't be in your head at all. At all. Okay? Who's involved for fire signs? Ooh, child. Alright, this definitely could be a Virgo behind the scenes. Someone with the initial F, the initial W or M, the initial A, first, middle, or last, a Cancer, a Taurus, and the initial O, first, middle, or last, the initial G, first, middle, or last. Okay. Alright. Messages for fire signs for this weekend. Something may happen at random. Okay. Maybe you're waiting. Maybe you're shy. Allow things to change. Allow things to happen. They are not happy. Who is not happy for fire signs? Anybody else? Alright, this could be someone that you find attractive. Aries, this could be you. Capricorn, another earth sign, Pisces. They're not happy. Why are they not happy? A Scorpio. I'm not gonna hold you. Somebody don't believe you. Somebody feels like, okay, no, y'all closed me out of this circle. Y'all had me adapt to something that was, doing something by myself. I had to figure all this stuff out, and now that things are looking good for me, you want to come and change the situation and feel like, okay, well, now we can create something. We can all be clear and we can all be balanced and stuff. Like, no, there was some type of betrayal. There was some type of stuff, and I'm gonna continue to do something on myself. I'm gonna do it by myself. It's like, okay, well, now that you feel like there was a failure with your child or with this Virgo or whoever the case may be, now you want me to be the person that's mature. I don't think they're going to fall for that easy response. What they going to say? What's going to be the outcome? You may expect this though, fire signs. You may be like, you know what? I hear you. I see it. I'm ready to take the action to show you, And somebody like, nah, you just got a message because I made a choice to go to the judge, or I made the choice to go to the courts and be practical or something like that. It's not funny. But somebody, wherever you land in the situation, put yourself where it falls. Somebody ain't gonna believe it. Okay, I told you somebody could be celebrating some type of baby, a friend, some type of family member, or you're just around some type of kid this weekend. All right, you could be waiting for something. If so, you are so close, so don't give up. A real conversation is needed, and I think you're starting to realize that now. You're just not sure how it's gonna play out. I think I just told you because today somebody got time. They gon' okay, well, let's sit down and talk about it. Okay, you may be wondering why someone got distant, or they were wondering why you got distant, but it seems like they figured something out. Something's gonna happen immediately. Oh God, what's gonna happen immediately for fire signs? The truth. Somebody cannot be, whatever deception this is, somebody got caught immediately. Whatever kind of lie, whatever this is that somebody had the idea to do, if it was related to work, if it was related to finances, to giving somebody something, investing in something, they got caught. They can no longer do it. All right, you triggered somebody recently. Who did you trigger, fire signs? Alright, this could be a Scorpio, somebody that you're in a relationship with, but there's some type of defense or boundary set up. This also could be a Cancer, a Leo, a Gemini, a Sagittarius. You triggered them. Okay? Outcome for this person that you triggered. There's some toxicity here. Somebody wants to release it. They wanted to end some type of unpleasant experience for sure. They're going to try to bounce. So just